everyone! It has been a while since we have done a reaction here on the channel. I am your host, Raymond McNeil, the Celtic Phoenix, and joining me for this particular reaction, as kind of normally, is FatmanFalling.
Hey!
If you guys will remember, we did a reaction to Arcane back when it first came out, although it was like, I think a month or two after it had come out, really. We kind of missed the bus a little bit on that one.
We're late.
People had some thoughts
they
on our
did,
reaction.
Didn't
they? they don't quite understand how we work. People, I want to warn people coming into this. We aren't the normal kind of reaction content. We're very critically minded.
Yes. So everything's funny to us. Keep that in mind. Wasn't that like the big complaint about our first season reactions? the end of episode 3, we laughed through like the majority of the climax of episode 3, and people were like, "How dare you laugh at this traumatizing event?" No, you don't understand. How dare we not? How dare we not laugh?
I'm a writer, and I was floored that they managed to pull off such a combination of dark elements so seamlessly without them seeming edgy, and do it in a way that was so emotionally resonant. Like they pulled off a borderline miracle by my measure as a writer in that sequence and in several sequences throughout the entire show. And that is like laughs of shock and amusement of like, oh my god, you guys are incredible. So
they did a great job.
If we're laughing at something, there's a large distinction between laughing at it, mocking, and laughing at it, approving. Like there is a wide gap between those two, and hopefully through these kinds of reactions, and hopefully if Arcane Season 2 is as good as the first season, you will begin to see the distinction, because I don't think we'll be laughing in derision all that much, if at all.
And we're not even laughing with it. Like, I think that's the problem. Because, people always associate, like, oh, you're not laughing with it, you're laughing at it. And it's just like, well, okay, we're not laughing with Arcane, but we're laughing as a defense mechanism. Arcane impresses us so much that if we don't laugh it off, we might feel genuinely
intimidated. We're unqualified. Yeah, so should we, there was a recap, but should we recap basically what happened at the end of the last season?
Recapping what we remember?
Yes, because I think that's more entertaining.
Yeah, so, There was the guy with the Wi-Fi password who turned... No, that was a joke when I was reacting with Dashi.
I've not watched that reaction, so I don't know.
Also reacted to this with Dashi, even though I wasn't blind. So you can go check that one out on her Patreon. So basically, I remember it ended. Jinx launched the missile at the council chambers, and
just as the council was voting to make Zaun an independent nation.
And MILF was in there, and oh shit, I don't remember. Here's the thing about me: I'm not going to remember any of the characters' names, so you're just going to have to.
I actually, surprisingly, because I've watched this show, I want to say 4 or 5 times at this rate now. I remember a lot of the names.
Yeah, I obviously remember Jinx, Echo, Vi, and
Caitlyn.
Caitlyn, yeah.
Jace, Victor.
Jace and Victor, yeah, okay. What was MILF's name?
There's Mel, and then there's Caitlyn's mother. I think it started with a J. She was in the room. No, but you're talking about Mel's mother, right?
Yeah.
She wasn't in the room. I don't know where she is during this.
Really? She wasn't?
Only Mel was in the room. That was the only Medarda in there. The other Medarda is she was off with a fuckboy somewhere, probably.
Oh, of course.
Anyway, that's what we're basically, and by the description here, I think we're starting off right at the beginning of where that happens. We're not time skipping, at least yet. So I'm intrigued how that's going to play out. Bold move. They're only doing 2 seasons. I thought this was going to be every 4 years we're going to get a season of Arcane up until season 5. But only 2? All right. You know what? you have my attention. It means everyone's on the chopping block too. Anyone could be dead. That's amazing to me, because I kind of thought that like most characters were going to make it through for a couple of seasons, but we only have 2.
Well, we only have 2, so we'll see how it ends up.
All right, so let's dive right into this. Arcane Season 2, Episode 1, Heavy as the Crown. I cannot wait for the Linkin Park references.
Netflix. Language, sex, smoking, and violence. So here's the question. Are they going to have more Imagine Dragons?
Or are they swapping out for Linkin Park? Relationship ended with Imagine Dragons. Friendship started with Linkin Park.
My new best friend is Linkin Park.
Okay, Jace confirmed. Jace has been confirmed safe on Facebook. Oh, Mel's alive.
Okay.
All right. Who's alive? Who is dead? Is that going to be like only her upper torso? That'd be like
God. Just, doctor, I can't feel my legs. It's because we amputated your arms.
I am surprised she's alive at all, because she was like in the direct path of the explosion.
Yeah.
So
was she the one who was like facing the window?
She was the one with the back to the window, but her back glowed, so I'm not sure what that was trying to convey. I couldn't tell. Was she? Get wrecked.
Good.
Oh, yeah, no. Oh, no, robot dude, no!
Oh, yeah, he was fucking Jinzo from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, no, he was the representative from the tech people in Star Wars. Oh, where's Victor? Oh, yeah, there's Victor. Oh, there you are.
There you are.
Mel, how are you alive? You were literally, like, right in front of the explosion.
I mean, did somebody protect her? Did he?
I think there might have been magic involved. Oh, Victor. Oh, shit. Oh, no, he's bringing him to the Hex Core.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, we talk a lot through this. This is not just going to be a watch through of the show for you guys.
Yeah. We're remember, you're watching reactions for the commentary. You're not. If you want to watch the show, you can go on Netflix or any other perfectly legal streaming site.
I'm glad the Hex Core just kind of knows. He's like, oh yeah, meat.
Oh, don't worry, we'll fix you. All right, you gonna? Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, no, dude. Look, Pet Cemetery rule. Sometimes dead is better. All right. I'm very, very worried about where this is going, Jace. Oh, new intro too.
Oh yeah.
Wait. That wasn't a tattoo. You can smear that. What?
Maybe she got it tattooed.
Over.
It's like how it's like. Wear the brown pants, wear the red shirt.
Yeah. Victor holding up a mask. Okay.
Oh, yeah, there she is, looking like a Roman emperor. Okay, so it's still Imagine Dragons.
Yeah, they.
This has so much energy to it.
Oh, the misery. I mean, the first one did too. I like them both, but like now that we know a lot more about these characters, they can actually go all out with them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. By the way, her mother is totally dead. We're pretty sure on that. I think.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if we saw her in that opening. I couldn't see. And I am more and more convinced that by the end of this, Victor's going to be the final big bad. I think that's going to how things are going to have to play out.
Makes sense.
Yeah, thank you, Arcane. Perfect timing.
Yeah, hey, want to make some predictions that come true
immediately? Oh, this is beautiful.
I like aesthetically, I just dig like scribbly looking stuff. I don't know how to describe it in a more flattering
charcoal.
way.
It's charcoal.
Yeah.
We're like really speeding through a lot of the not the aftermath, but like the immediacy afterwards here.
Well, yeah, I mean, if they only have 2 seasons, they ain't got time to fuck around.
Yeah.
We got to find out right now.
That's always a question to me, is like, was that by choice? Did they have the choice to have more seasons and they just decided not to?
Yeah. I don't know. But I mean, it's all about what they do with it.
Okay, so how do I get one of those coffins for my burial? The self-sealing ones?
Well, I imagine you would go to a funeral director and pay through the nose for it.
Probably. Don't worry, I've jury-rigged my own in preparation for my own death. And it's just like this horrible nightmare contraption. It like decapitates me, my head goes rolling somewhere.
It's also going to be the cause of my death. 2 birds, 1 stone.
I've invented the first self-burying saw trap. Or self-disposing. Oh, Caitlin, baby girl.
Oh.
Vi, go support your woman. Actually, I don't know how you guys are going to feel about each other after all this. Yes, and how did you survive again?
It should have been you.
It should have been you. Like, if I had learned you had been sitting in the seat right behind the explosive. Oh, wait, were there always steps there?
I think so.
Well, that's a pretty definitive statement. Well, he's a fuckboy, of course.
He's a fuck man now.
Oh. No, your clockwork collar. Your excellent drip.
It's at the shop. All of the counselors.
I don't know. You guys have eyewitness that it's literally one rogue agent doing this.
Yeah, you know the person.
In fact, you also know the head of the snake is dead. Yeah. Well, I mean, you could invade with the goal of simply weeding out Jinx.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, dude. You're a Chad in there.
Just chilling. Is he a League of Legends character?
He might become one.
Would League of Legends players be like, oh, it's him?
Two against one. There it is.
So,
all right. The compromise. We go to war, but we don't use hex tech. Okay, someone wheel me back up the stairs. I don't want to get wet.
No, that's like the next 10 minutes of the episode is him trying to like get up the stairs.
Stairs on his own.
Bump back into the stairs like.
Yeah, no, I couldn't read these letters. They're illegible. No wonder you're throwing them away.
I can't read cursive handwriting.
It's just like American Greg shorthand. It's like doctor letters.
Doctor letters. Then the pharmacist gives it to you.
Oh. What is this?
Every letter is important when it has wax on it.
Aw. Caitlin, this is a hug time, I think. Or, you know, man, you could just be that posh British type and just...
Stiff upper lip.
Oh, Kate. I don't know that's really what you want to tell him, but... Okay.
He's gonna...
Oh.
No, and he takes out a gun.
Well, but I have a shot now. You gotta figure out the Da Vinci Code? What is that? The seal?
It's my vape pen. It seems like you need it more than I do. Trying to get laid.
All the blame for this. She is not at all to blame for this, dude. Literally, your daughter's like, I had the shot. Vi was chained to a chair.
She was still tied up.
Aww. What's nice is that they've both lost someone, technically speaking, because Vi has now technically lost a sister. Like, it's like confirmed for her that Jinx is Jinx, not Powder. I just realized something. My recording isn't picking it up on Netflix.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I didn't think Netflix would let you do that. Yeah, Netflix is one of those streaming services with the HDCP on it.
I'll try to fix that by the end of the stream.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. Did you forget that? Yeah, she was held at gunpoint by Marcus. So we all remember that. Vi, the master of dramatically walking away from girls she's kind of hot for. Is this where the Linkin Park kicks in? Be a good time for it.
We'll see. she just sits down and there's already booze there.
Yeah, this is the boozing corner. It's one sip per person. Oh, new character? Old. Oh. Old Enforcer? Oh god, this is gonna be the guy that shot her parents. Oh, it's a heavy-set Jack Sparrow.
You could say that.
Liquid burbling. Jace, what is the wall of opalescent energy?
Yeah, did you get permission from the zoning board to install this?
Should we be concerned about the fucking cocoon?
Yeah, don't worry, he's gonna emerge as a butterfly.
This is freaking Trakina from fucking Star Wars Lost Galaxy. Sorry, Power Rangers, not Star Wars. What the hell am I saying? Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. No shit. Okay. You know, half dead. Or I guess quarter dead. He was already half dead.
Yeah.
Don't say that. Okay, I know, but it is a good question. You were closer to the window than he was. Yeah. Oh.
You got better plot armor.
We going Mel? I hope that's not the explanation. I hope that there's more to that.
But he's almost dead. So, is he ever going to find out?
Hey guys, cutting into the middle of the video to remind you that if you like this content, please subscribe down below and hit that like button to support the channel. If you want to go an extra step further, you can support me on my Patreon for $1 or more. You can do that as well to FatmanFalling's Patreon, which is also down in the description. For that $1, you get access to the Team Frostbite Discord server where I, FatmanFalling, Twilight Guardian, and several other people from around my channel's neighborhood are regularly active and like to hang out. Be sure to join us every single Tuesday at 6 p.m. for the Team Jacked podcast, as well as every Friday at 10 p.m. for Bad Fanfiction Night here on the channel. With all that out of the way, thank you so much for watching, and we'll get right back to your regularly scheduled video. You know, maybe sitting in the garden surrounded by flowers that remind you of your dead mother might not be the best for your mental health. Just putting that out there.
Maybe not. You know, have you ever considered?
Have you considered seeing a therapist? Do you have therapists in there?
You seem to be in a liminal space right now.
You've fast traveled to the end of your Silent Hill campaign. You may want to go through the events first to actually have your personal growth. No, you're just going for the bad ending? Gotcha. All right.
Straight for the bad ending. None of the bonus objectives.
You're supposed to learn, like, there's a whole point to forgiveness and all. Okay, no, going right for murder. Got it. I just looked for where the petals were coming from. I want this in my backyard. I don't know where I would put it.
Not a wind chime, but like,
well, it's like a wind chime
turbine,
weather vane type thing.
Yeah, weather vane. That was the word I was looking for. She's more interested in taking off uniforms.
No, Vi, don't wait. I was just doing it for the kink thing.
Yeah.
I want you to arrest me like the naughty police officer.
It's like she takes out the badge and then she takes out a strap-on, but she's like already like disgusted by the badge and storming away. It's like, oh.
I don't know, I have a love-hate relationship with peanuts. I got really sick on them when I was sick once, and I just, I've had to be in a specific mood to actually like them. Oh. Who's this? And why are you a fish man?
Yeah. Why are you a fish?
Maddie Nolan. We're here to clear up the bottles, actually.
It was a hell of a bar fight.
Oh. Hey, you know what? She actually has political sway now. I hadn't thought about that, but Kate can actually pull some strings.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, I'm still a fish man. Dracula's like, what is a man?
A miserable little pile of secrets and lies.
Maddie Nolan. I wonder if we're supposed to know that name, or... Because she looks actually very similar to Marcus's daughter. Like, they have very similar look, I think. So people were, like, theorizing this took place years later, because, you know, it would be, like, Marcus's daughter grown up, but I don't think that's the case.
It doesn't seem like this is years later.
Oh, no, this is definitely, like, still, like, a couple of days in the aftermath.
Yeah. Unless she'd been, like, drinking with that bum for years. And this is the first evidence of a time skip we're getting.
God, I gotta actually write this in English.
I forgot what my incoherent scribbling meant.
That's right, that brown-haired girl is her aide. Also, oh no. No. I feel very nervous about that. Cloaked characters coming into a major speech event.
It's got a brim with a veil.
Yeah, it's still walking around. That's not ominous or anything.
Nah.
But who would it be? Because, like, I don't know if Jinx would be ready to start launching attacks anytime soon. Also, that guy was totally a Zoner. So who?
Oh,
Firelights maybe, but or maybe some other barons that are trying to make a move first. No!
I don't know. I can see it going south. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, now it's not even like. Yeah. Now it's not even a
Hoskell, Bolbach, Kiriman. Okay, look. Only two of those are really worth remembering. The other one couldn't finish a child's play toy in like 9 years. So I don't know if you're really losing anything of worth.
Counselor Glupshido.
I'm holding my breath. I don't know what's going to happen here.
Yeah.
I think Mel might bite it.
And here it is, like, just going to be completely innocent and nothing goes wrong.
It's confetti.
It will seem stupid.
It's like confetti. We're going to war. Oh, shit. It's the old lady who lost her son. during the Jace fight.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, are they kidnapping Mel?
Oh.
Oh.
Well, okay then.
Okay.
All right.
What is the plan here exactly?
It just.
Oh God! Oh.
Well, okay then.
Okay. Okay. So I guess assassinate Jace, threaten Mel, because they clearly could have killed her there, but they didn't.
They really could have. Like, do they want? Do they
Uh-oh,
want her to like commit to like the full scale invasion? Like, is that what
Mel's mother? Is Mel's mother maybe gearing behind this to get Hextech in the weaponry?
I could see that. Like, I could see them doing this to like get her to like fully commit their forces. To use Hextech and go full in on the invasion.
Also, when did they get an airship? They just suddenly have their Meta Knight up there right now. I have an evil-looking airship with a grin that launches minions.
Look, we're not gonna brush past the fact that they have big daddies too.
Yeah. Well, we had those in the last season.
God, she keeps losing teeth.
Well, now she's losing her brain juice, I guess.
No, that's not going in. That's just like, she's got allergies and that's draining the snot from her nose so she can breathe.
What use was that grenade?
Was it a smoke grenade or something? It just looked really pathetic.
Yeah. Oh!
Ouch.
Well, I mean, you did technically go, just not in the direction you wanted.
Perpendicular. No.
You gotta be more specific. Go forward next time. I like showing that you don't need Hextech to match these guys, but damn does it make it nicer too. Also, a lot of good teamwork going on. I like it. Also, holy shit, Vi, you just broke like a hermetically sealed lock with your bare hands.
Oh, this is like a diving bell, and she just ripped it off. Also, you're supposed to twist those things, like it would have been way easier if you just unscrewed it.
Ma'am, are you still leaking? Not in the good way. Not that I would want to imagine you leaking in that way. And suddenly we're suddenly in Halloween. Or I guess Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
All right. Hammer versus chainsaw. Who will win?
You know what has to be said. It's hammer time. Yeah, that's about the enthusiasm you're getting for that joke.
Yeah. I appreciate the reference, but
Maggie, no! You're cute! Don't hurt her!
Take Fishman instead!
He reminds me of I was gonna say like he reminds me of Hellboy, but I'm like, that's not really a beat against him. It's
he does. Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. Yeah, he reminds me
Abe,
of Hellboy,
right?
Yeah, of
I thought his name was Abe in Hellboy, but I can't remember.
I think so. Owie.
Oh no! He got the John Boyega. Okay. That man was very much just Heimerdinger, but human.
Yeah. What are you, tall Heimerdinger?
Fuck you, tall's your Heimerdinger. All right. Okay, so we have these kind of rookie cops, I assume.
Yeah, are they gonna be the...
What? Oh, it's the drunk!
Yeah.
Vander 0.5, or whatever you want to call him.
Nobody's gonna kill a cop that lets me drink in public.
Okay, so after this, Osmond walks on stage and announces the new team of Vi, Drunk, Maggie, Caitlin, and the fish guy. Good shot, good shot. I appreciate the cinematography of her standing in the shadow of that statue.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Victor?
He finally...
Oh!
Okay.
Oh, shit!
I wanted to see Butterfly Victor.
Don't worry, we'll have plenty of time when he becomes evil.
Of course, of course.
Avengers, assemble!
Yeah, okay, all right. Maybe a couple more, right in that exact same spot. You'll be fine.
Oh, Jace is going to be... He's going to have to be the one to step up and actually pull the trigger. Can he even stand, though? That's the question. Like, that's a back injury, man.
Yeah.
Oh, we're Power Rangering this.
Oh.
All right. This guy is just like... What?
What was that? That, like...
Oh, is that going to be Mel's mom? Like, she's going to come in with a bunch of Noxus troops?
Maybe?
How far are we through this episode? Damn, we still have 9 minutes left.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Noxus
I would think
troops.
if it was, like, I don't know, we kind of thought if it was Mel's mom, she would want them to use the Hex Tech.
Well, they don't have access to it yet. See?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, all right, fair enough.
So we have 9 minutes left. Is it all credits?
Well, I mean, Netflix credits. They have to put all of the different language dub actors in the credits.
True.
So...
Wait. You just downright murdered a man in cold blood there, I think. You could have probably saved him for questioning.
Yeah, maybe she doesn't want him questioned. Maybe she's trying to...
That's a good point, actually.
She's trying to keep her involvement in it secret.
She's got real sussy baka written all over her back.
Big sussy energy. You know, some people have MILF energy. Ooh. She has sus energy.
You know, okay.
It's a good line, but there's a lot of
there's a lot of ways to read that, unfortunately.
Too many, some might say.
Oh, is the final shot going to be Vi in uniform? Oh my god, that guy was pinned to the fucking wall. I didn't realize that. How hard are you throwing those spears, dude?
Hard enough.
Oh. Oh, it's a key. I'm sorry, was your mother Batman? Oh my god, it is it is Linkin Park, but like a new version of it. Heavy is the crown.
I want them to cut to like the McNally official channel, and it's just like, you are using this type of League of Legends technology lock. It can be opened.
Oh, they're interesting. They are literally lower than Zon now. I like that. Thank you, camera.
I wonder.
Thank you. I mean, admittedly, it could also be Sallow, and I've no doubt if it is Mel's mom, Sallow will be the scapegoat.
Yeah, you know, this shot should be taught in every film class.
Mel's mom, like, damn, she's taken.
Would she let that stop her? I don't think so.
Good question.
Plot armor, bitch.
I have an extendo gun. Yeah,
we deputized some random drunk.
No, I think he already was an enforcer. You could tell by the uniform.
He's not like an ex in I don't know. He was just drinking.
Heavy is
it was his,
yeah.
He was off duty. Yeah, there she is.
I'm going to be a beautiful butterfly. For some reason, my brain thought that was a can of like frosting, and I don't know why. It's just like, we've been just is that what the web is? You've been slathering frosting on him this entire time? Oh, okay, even more.
Even more, oh.
What? Is this gonna be singed? Because the last time we left, yeah, it's singed. Which means that this is going to be our beard buddy Warwick. Warwick had a family, I guess.
Throw me to the wolves and I'll come back a father.
Or no, is he capturing them for Warwick?
He does do shit like that.
Interesting. Okay, so good opening episode. Very promising. I like the opening. I get better even as it progressed. I think there was a little bit of speed up at the very beginning, and I'm still kind of miffed that we haven't figured out what Mel's deal is. Like, how did you guys survive? I feel like that's a lingering question that needs answering.
Yeah, I wonder if we're going to find out later, if it's gonna be a thing, or if they're just like, oh, haha, got you, rug pull. You thought we were gonna kill Mel. No.
I really would hate if that were the case.
Because it's like, what reasons could there be, right? What, like, you know, how could it be explained? I don't know. I think, like, it missed her, like it flew, like it went past her and it blew up farther into that would have pushed her out the window though. I don't know.
But yeah, so overall, good start to good start. I'm actually really, really liking where they're taking things. I'm surprised there's no time skip. We're actually just kind of, it's been only a couple of days and we're jumping right into things.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad there's no time skip, because then we get to see all of the, to see all the turmoil. If there was okay, if there was like a time skip into like the deliberation, that would be bad. That would make it seem like they're just like inactive, or because like this is the bureaucratic process that would be like the reason that you would do a time skip, which is just to go straight into like whatever they decide, but it really matters what they decide. So there, like the time skip would just be sitting on their hands.
Because, like, they've had enough time to make a huge freaking statue of Haskell, Bolbach, and Kiriman.
Oh, how fast do they make statues here?
I don't know. It's one of those, like, questions. Like, there could be a time skip. It just makes me question how much time Vi spent in the gutter with Mr. Drunk.
But, it was also a time skip, presumably, right, in between the council scene at the beginning of the episode and now.
Right.
So it's like they
and Vi only left after that. Just a little bit of wonkiness, which honestly everything surrounding Vi has always been kind of wonky when it comes down to temporal nature of things. My biggest complaint in Arcane season 1 was the fact that Vi and Caitlyn's timeline does not line up at all with Jace and the Piltover timeline. Because the Jace and Piltover timeline takes place over the course of, like, weeks, it seems. Meanwhile, the Caitlyn and Vi timeline seems to take place over the course of, like, 2 days. I don't know how you square that circle exactly. But yeah, no, otherwise, I'm enjoying this. I'm wondering if, like, Caitlyn's father is going to play more of an important role.
Yeah, I don't know. Caitlyn's father kind of seemed like he was, like,
checked
just
out.
There to pass the torch.
Yeah, which, I mean, honestly, it's fine. Like, I was just curious whether or not he was going to have more. Definitely, the biggest thing coming out of this episode that gets me is I'm super sus of Medarda, of the older Medarda.
Uh-huh.
I really think that...
Yeah, because
where did they get an airship?
They got
like where
right
did the
up
Baron
to Mel,
airship?
and they let her go, and it's like, oh really? Oh well, geez, I wonder how that's gonna turn out.
But like the way that I see it, you have 3 options for who is actually the insider, and it's clearly one of the 4 people in that room. Now, admittedly, I can't wait for this show to take me what I say and then prove me immediately wrong.
Yeah, but like, I wonder if they're deliberately playing up that whole like, Rise of Skywalker, General Hux scene, where it's just like one of us is a traitor, and they immediately cut to to MILF. It's like, and they're doing that like to like throw us off. Like, was that a meta cut? Was that that there to throw us off, or is that just the worst foreshadowing you've ever seen?
Yeah, those are the options. So I think in the room, the only one that's exempt from being the traitor is Mel. I don't think Mel is in any way the traitor. We've seen her story through and through. We've seen Jace's story through and through. I think Mel is basically fine. I don't think she's evil.
I can't, like, it would be, if Mel was the traitor, it would be such 5D chess that would only stand to like be a besides being a reveal to like us, the audience, would like only stand to be a reveal to like the other 2 counselors. And so,
right.
Yeah, I would hope it's not her.
So it's either the other 2 counselors or Medarda's mom.
Mm-hmm.
Medarda's mom,
does she have a first name?
She does. In fact, she became a champion. I just don't remember what the name is because, like, I never realized she was going to become such an important character. Like, when she showed up, like she played an important part in the original season.
Ambessa.
But Ambessa.
Yeah.
That's such an easy name to remember. Of the counselors, the one that we're getting the least amount of focus on when the traitor is being talked about is the lady who used to have the clockwork collar that's in the shop currently.
Yeah.
Wow, that must be an intricate mechanism because it's still in the shop after a couple of days or weeks or whatever, however long it's been.
Long enough to make the whole statue?
Yeah, long enough to make
They
a whole
melted
statue.
down the collar to be in the statue.
That's it. Clearly. So either they're like, so the reason why she's on the list is either they're being evasive of her in those moments to try and kind of shift attention away from her, or she's not it. That's like the kind of two dynamics at play with her. Clearly, Councilman Solo has a vested interest in, he wanted the Hex Tech in the war 2-1, obviously. So he has a vested interest in getting in there, and so does Mel's mom. Now, here's also a possibility. Salo and Mel's mom could be in cahoots with each other. So it could be possible there's not just one, but two moles that are acting in tandem with each other. Or all three of them could be in tandem, and it's just this complicated series of interplaying fealties.
They all secretly agree, but they can't admit it.
No, they're all moles for different purposes, and at the very end, it's like, "Wait, you're a mole? No, I'm a mole." It's like, "No, I'm the mole. You're a mole for this? What?" But that's my thing. I could totally see Salo being indignant that he's not the only mole.
That would be great.
Any other comments on this first episode? I don't have much to add other than I really want to get to the next episode.
Yeah, I want to get to the next one too. I want to move on and see if any of our questions get answered, or if even more questions come up.
Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching our commentary of this. I know it's probably a lot different than most of the other commentaries out there. We try to have fun here, and I know that might get on some people's nerves.
We accomplish having fun here. Let's be honest.
Oh yeah. That we're an absolute blast. We're just a couple of friends shooting the shit, having a good time with this. We're loving this. Yeah. I am loving this. So thank you all so much for watching, and we'll catch you all in the next one.
Bye-bye.